Hello, everyone, and welcome to your next session, Trending Digital Signage Use Cases for Any Industry. First, we'll be talking about the pilot lobby display. Most commonly, just customer-facing displays, regardless of which industry you may be in. Phase 2 is the building expansion use cases. So whether that's customer-facing or employee-facing displays, in different ways you can utilize digital signage. Third, being the multi-location use case, and really expanding on the workflows and how easy it is to share content regardless of the use case that you might be utilizing digital signage displays for. Let's begin. In this first section, we're going to quickly review just some common lobby use case examples within some of our most popular industries, baseline concepts with common content, apps, and integrations we see out there, and just walk you through an example scenario of a pilot lobby display, how that looks within the software, and really how end users go to publish that day-to-day content. So whether that is a corporate lobby display welcoming visitors, healthcare clinics displaying wait times and important safety reminders, university welcome centers welcoming students and staff back on campus, or fitness and rec centers just displaying upcoming classes that may be going on, and again, promotional items. Some of our most common content and apps that we see out there for lobby displays include welcome messaging by utilizing our playlist application and media library application to easily either upload content or create content right on our system or even through Canva. Announcements, and then upcoming events. Upcoming events can be pulling from anything such as Google Calendar, Microsoft Outlook, or a variety of other third-party calendar scheduling softwares. Second, news and entertainment content, especially if it's in a waiting area, ensuring that your audience is seeing those most important messages out there, or simply engaging with your audience through social media, whether that's utilizing hashtags or displaying your latest posts. Lastly, everybody loves knowing what's going on with the weather, what's upcoming for the next few hours, or how the traffic's looking before they leave the building. There's a lot of different ways you can utilize our apps and content that are available through the software, but this is what we see most commonly through the lobby display use cases throughout any type of industry out there. Next, we'll dive into phase 2, the building expansion. This is probably one of my favorite topics to talk to clients about that might have piloted a, say, lobby display, and looking for other ways to utilize, say, blank screens around their building, or other ways to utilize the software for different solution types and examples, and all being able to be managed through one central platform. First, we'll quickly go over some common use case examples that we'll see within that building expansion. Second, just some baseline concepts of the ease of scalability, and again, centrally managing that content from a day-to-day use and being able to push down that content to multiple different types of displays. And third, really going back to our pilot display example and how that looks within the CMS of, say, adding on internal communication displays, say, for your break room. So going in actually to the first example that we see most commonly with our clients is just adding on, say, production board displays or, say, break room displays. Really communicating to employees or displaying KPI information such as data from PowerPoint, your SharePoint, anything that you can automate in that those key performance indicators for your audience to constantly be viewing. Secondly would be menu board displays, whether that's in employee cafeteria, whether it's a customer-facing cafeteria or restaurant that you may have in your building, or you can simply use menu boards for other things such as rotating promotions, while still providing pricing information or item information available to your audience. Third, meeting room displays are very common, whether that is within an office building, whether that's in a fitness facility, whether that's in a university with classrooms. Those meeting room displays can easily integrate in current calendar information that you might have on your digital lobby display or, say, in your employee break rooms. So there's a lot of different ways that you can utilize digital signage and repurpose content that may already exist within your account, or simply add on to your account and with the ability to share certain content such as calendar displays into your digital signage. And lastly, video walls. Video walls have become more and more popular with our clients, and really being able to display those full screen, say, videos and static content on multiple displays at any given time. Lastly, a common use case that we do see across all of our industries are directory and wayfinding, especially when it's a larger building. You have customers and guests, or even students and staff coming back for the fall semester, really adding in that directional wayfinding and directory so they can easily find where they're going, or even take it with them by scanning a QR code. So before diving into some of the most common apps and integrations used for, say, our break room expansion example, just going to dive into the back end here real quick and just show you the ease of use and scalability as you add on, say, these different solutions. In this example, we have a client that has added now 3 displays. They have 1 customer-facing display, which is their lobby display, and 2 break room displays. 1 break room display being for your general employee communications and rotating content, and 1 displaying their KPI metrics for their employees to view. In terms of adding on players, once your account's really set up over that pilot implementation, it's a matter of just creating layouts and assigning them to the certain players. Again, our team over at Reach will help build these out for you. From there, it's as easy as just adding in the playlists needed to those certain displays and easily being able to share it to those additional 3 displays. So whether you're uploading your own content, creating content in our system, or simply adding videos, it's going to be the same exact workflow as you're using with that lobby display. Now that you can see how easy it is to share content on multiple displays, let's go over just some of the common content apps and integrations that we do see within break room displays and internal employee-facing displays. First being company goals, metrics, and KPIs. Whether you're creating this right on the Reach, within your Reach CMS, or simply pulling it in from a third-party source like Power BI or SharePoint, we can easily automate that information right into your displays, again, avoiding duplicate work. Second, employee recognition and engagement. Again, kind of going back to that lobby display when we were talking about social media, everybody loves seeing themselves on the screen. It's really cool, especially from an engagement standpoint, if you are big into social media, really having your employees say hashtag for a certain event, really getting them increased awareness on the screens. And employee recognition, highlighting birthdays, anniversaries, maybe goals that were accomplished and went above and beyond. There are a variety of different ways that you can really recognize employees, whether that's through our calendar application or just a simple playlist of rotating content. Lastly, using those break room displays to publish, say, important reminders and deadlines for your employees to see so they never forget. Again, using that calendar application or playlist application are easy ways to quickly get that information out to your employees. Third and final phase we'll talk about is the multi-location deployment. Now here, so say you have your building, you have multiple use cases, so customer-facing displays, internal-facing displays, maybe you've added some menu boards, directories, video walls. Now you want to start implementing this company-wide, whether that might be at plant locations or other office building or regional locations. But you still want that centrally managed CMS. Very easy to do. All we'll be doing is adding on different facilities and adding them to more of, say, an admin master account. This way, corporate communications can still push content down, whether that's customer-facing or employee-facing displays, throughout the entire corporate footprint. Secondly, you'd be able to have those local level users that can easily push content down to the screens only at their location, or say only a couple screens within that location. Our CMS does provide that flexibility to have multiple different workflows, and you have unlimited number of users with Reach. One thing we've learned over time is that about 60% of our clients will expand within 3 to 6 months. Why we wanted to share these use cases is with these expansions, it doesn't always have to be the same information, just depending on where those screens are located within your building. Our team is more than happy to review these with you and different solution types we have available and share more examples with you. Appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day.